So I was going to show video clips on all the different hunts I went on, but I did not get any clips of any turkey footage. I did have a couple seconds of a coyote running away. That was it. And I missed some footage of 2 wolves coming in. So I'm going to spare you all of that stuff and cut right to the chase and explain what happened this turkey season. Where did the turkeys go? This year was pretty rough. First year I never saw a Tom or a Jake during hunting season. And I actually hunted during the youth hunt. Well, I was along for the youth hunt. The second season in Wisconsin and the 5th season. And I got out quite a bit. Did see some hens, but no toms. Heard a couple of toms on private, but it was a really, really slow year. 20 years ago when I first started turkey hunting, it would be common to see 10, 15, 20, sometimes 30 turkeys out in the field. I remember times where one time I snuck up on about 12 toms. You get set up in the morning, they'd be roosting and gobbling all around you. But there are for sure fewer and fewer turkeys, at least in our area where I hunt, in central Wisconsin. A friend from work sets up our turkey contest that we are in every year, with most of the people being from Wisconsin and some from Minnesota. And last year, I think there was 11 turkeys that were registered, and out of I think 12 or 13 people. And this year, 2 people out of 11 or 12 people registered a turkey. So that's a drastic drop right there, even from last year to this year. So where do they go? What happened? I am not an expert. I've been doing some research on it, and I came across a really, really good video. I think it was from Grant Woods. He's a biologist, and I will link that video in the description. Make sure you check that out after this video. I think it's 19-20 minutes, but it's just a fantastic video. I think he kind of just said it's a combination of possibly habitat problems, predators, and just the lack of money that's involved in trapping now. I think less and less people are getting involved in trapping. And I've watched a number of YouTube videos and landowners that if they start trapping, they've trapped like 30, 40 coons a season. And by doing that year after year, every year they trap a little bit less, and then the turkey numbers goes back up. But I'm sure it's a lot of more other things besides coons. It's coyotes, it's eagles, all sorts of stuff. But if you have a comment or something you think why it's happening, please leave it below. I'll be interested to see your take on it. So my highlight from this year's turkey season was spending time with my dad and my daughter, and also seeing 2 wolves come into our set. They came into our decoys. They were peeked up over the crest of the hill, and they were checking out our decoys, and my dad was snoring in a blind about 15 yards from me, and they were probably only 15 yards from him, about probably 30 yards away from me. But I hit the power on the camera, I zoomed in, I got some good footage, but here I forgot to hit record. So that was a bummer. Kind of a cool encounter, not good for hunting though. And then the next day I went by myself, and I saw that one coyote run away as well. So instead of looking at it like, complaining, grumbling about it, I look at it as how can we help the turkey population. So I may be trying to blast some coyotes in the future. Some scripture I want to share is John 14:6. Jesus answered, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." My side notes say on that verse, it says, "Is Christ the only way to heaven?" And it says, yes, no amount of good deeds, social action, or humanitarian aid can gain an eternal reward. No other faith system can lead people to the one true God. Some people chafe at such an exclusive position, but the words of Jesus and the apostles himself leave no other option. If that's something you have questions about or want to learn more about, we'd be happy to send you a free book. Just check out the email down below. We'll put it on the screen, and email me and we can get you a free book which explains more about it. Also, if you have any prayer requests for yourself or your family, we'd love to pray for you. Let us know how, through the email again or in the comments in the video. Either way would work. Our family would love to pray for you as well. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay on target.
Alright, quick update. It is 1 o'clock and we have not heard one gobble today or seen one. That's my dad gobbling right now. We're throwing everything we got at these turkeys right now. We have to be or not to be.